I'm now going to be analysing Fran Orton's work from last year. She was a student at Ratcliffe. As you can see, she has created a magazine front cover as well as a contents page and a double page spread, which I'll be analysing in a moment. But it's called Leicestershire Living and it targets the 35 to 55 audience. And you can tell that through the rural sense that she's tried to forego. So the fact that you've got a picture of Old John Castle, which is in Leicestershire, which again links to the fact that the magazine is about Leicestershire. It meets requirements of a front cover by the fact that it has the date, the issue number, and also the masthead, so people know what they're reading. And also it is a quite realistic price of £3.99, so it's not too cheap and it's not too expensive, so it targets the correct audience. The image shows that the magazine is about the countryside, which is what the magazine mainly focuses on. For me, what I change is the masthead should be larger, purely for the fact that it sort of blends itself in with the image. Like the image is such a bold photo, and lots of people know about it. I feel like it just loses its sense, so people would have to search along the image to try and find what the magazine was called. So I'd make it slightly bigger, and also the tagline underneath isn't as big. But also, I think the good things about the magazine are the fact that the text font is very sophisticated and it suits the target audience, and also the drop shadows on each of the photos adds a little extra touch on it. I'm now going to be analysing Fran Orton's contents page. As you can see, it's a very simple layout, but it's effective as you're able to pinpoint the article you want to read straight away and go to the page you want. Due to it being set out easily, it makes it a lot easier and it informs the reader a little bit more, as you're able to read a little bit about the articles before you flick through the pages and find it. The pictures have all drop shadows around them, which is effective, like the front cover, and also adds a little bit of sophistication. It doesn't make them look flat and boring. The articles are put in categories, which again makes it very easy to find what you're reading. So if you want to enter a competition to win a luxury stay at Rockingham Castle, you just flick to page 19. It's easy to navigate around the magazine due to the different colours of numbers to the writing. So the page numbers are blue and the writing is black. And also the same font is used, so this connotes continuity and sophistication throughout the magazine. The articles suit the magazine, I think, because they stick on the local rural trades and also countryside. So the main article is about a shop, but then also there's things about countryside as well. There's a very good use of space. There's hardly any white space, which I think is a really good thing with the magazine, because I think that white space makes it look boring. But then again, if you fill it too much, it can make your eyes sore, and it also can put off readers because they don't want to read something that they have to scan through and take a really long time to find their article they want to read. I'm now going to analyse Fran's double page spread. For me, I think there's a little bit too much copy, but that does target the correct audience, as they are hedgehog thinkers, so they are well educated and have the ability to read long bits of text, and they're more engaged in things like that, whereas the fox thinkers are more engaged in the photos, and the images will attract them to the article. I also think that the image should be a little bit bigger, because even though the copy is what hedgehog thinkers are interested in, the image will be the first thing they see and they think, oh, I'll read that article, that image does look good. Although the image does automatically tell people what the article is about, and the fact that it's about a shop, as it shows the shop inside itself. I think the layout is well structured and it's simple, and you're able to read it due to it being in paragraphs. Overall, I think the double page spread is very good, but I just feel the amount of copy is a bit overwhelming.